Hey Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading for August 4th to the 11th. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. All right, Cancer, we're going to dive in this week, but first, I do need to give a huge shout out to Astopia for sponsoring today's video. This is what the app looks like. If you haven't downloaded it already, what are you waiting for? Astopia is an amazing app to help you with your soul's growth, your soul's evolution, understanding the cosmic wisdom and the cosmic insights that exist not only in your own birth chart, but also up in the cosmos, and how the transits are all influencing you and supporting you in helping you align with your dream life. All right, so huge thank you to Astopia for sponsoring today's video. You can download the app down there, and let's get going, because this reading, Cancer, darling, ¿qué pasa aquí? Woo, Cancer, we got the Devil, we got the Ten of Cups, we got the Ten of Wands, we got the Ace of Cups, we got the Seven of Pentacles. So, oh my Lord Jesus. Okay, if you are going through a divorce or separation, everything's going to be fine. You're going to end up getting your wish fulfillment. You're going to end up manifesting what you desire. If you are done with experiencing the hardship, difficulties, and challenges with respect to the path for you to get that Ten of Cups, it's done. The burden, the heaviness, almost like the responsibility or like the moral compass, like I have to do this in order to get my Ten of Cups, or like because I'm not here, I don't have my Ten of Cups. It's like attaching outcomes or attaching expectations that result in you not being able to manifest the Ten of Cups. Baby, that's done. We're done with that. We're done with that. This reading is actually quite lovely, to be honest with you. Let's start off with the fact that you got Venus as your amulet, because on August 11th, we have one of the most auspicious days of this year and of this month. August 11th, Venus in the sign of Cancer, which is your sign, is going to be conjunct, together, when two become one, with Jupiter in Cancer, your sign again. And Jupiter is exalted in the sign of Cancer. And Venus likes to be in Cancer as well. So with this energy trining the North Node in Pisces, trining the Moon in Pisces, wishes come true, okay? Manifestations, like love, fated connections, opportunities that just absolutely transform and change your life. It's going to be a very, very auspicious day. Venus energy here, the amulet, is all about you harmonizing with the Venetian energy to help you call in and manifest what you desire. So if you want to do that, you can pick up Venus down in the description box below at StarSea Jewels. When it comes to your reading, this is about you following your internal compass instead of listening or tuning into what other people are doing. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to do. And then forge, don't follow. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. And then Aries energy. Have you ever met an Aries who doesn't forge their own path? If you have, that person probably didn't have Aries properly aspected, or was probably like very hard or ill aspected, because Aries people, and I speak this from being me, an Aries, I have an Aries Sun, an Aries Venus, an Aries Mercury, an Aries Lilith, an Aries possibly, an Aries part of fortune. I have so much Aries. We persevere. Aries energy turns around and says, this is the path that I'm going. I don't care that people haven't gone down this path before. I'm going to literally take my shovel and dig this path down this way, because I know that this is the way to get to where I want to go. And yeah, you're not an Aries, but guess what, darling? Sometimes other signs need to encompass or embody the Aries qualities to be able to get to where they want to go. And every single one of us, including you, has Aries somewhere in their chart. If you have Mars in your chart, which everybody has, then you have Aries qualities. If you have a first house, which everyone does, then there's Aries qualities. Whatever house Aries rules in your chart, even if it's empty, there's the Aries qualities. So this is about you understanding that this is not about following people. It's not about following whatever's been laid out in front of you, complacency or the expectation of you, but rather it's about you turning around and saying, what fuels me? What makes me happy? The Devil, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. What makes me happy? What fuels me? What brings me joy? What do I need to break free from here? You know, and if I get like a little bit serious here with you guys, you all know I'm a single mom, and if you don't know, now you know. My son is 10. He is the best thing ever. I love him with all my heart and joy. He is just the cutest, squishiest chicks. You know, when I got pregnant with him, I was engaged, and then shortly thereafter I gave birth, I realized that this was not the path for me. But according to other people, Devil, 10 of Cups, the idea was, well, you've already had a kid with this guy and you're engaged to this guy. Why would you break up your family, right? There was like shame and guilt and automatic punishment towards me, or an expectation that I should suffer severely for breaking up a family unit, when no one asked why a woman would ever want to do something like that, right? You know, and so with the with the Devil to the 10 of Cups, this is you not giving a crap about what other people are thinking, but going inside yourself and saying, what is the 10 of Cups? What is my 10 of Cups? Not what other people think, not what other people tell me, not what other people expect of me, not what other people project onto me, but what is my 10 of Cups? And if your 10 of Cups doesn't align with whatever is being projected onto you, then you know that there's chains right there that are bounding you, holding back and stopping you from being able to actually live a fulfilling life. Whether that's society's expectations, your parents, cultural stuff, all this stuff. So how do we break free? Well, you break free by focusing on your 10 of Cups. The sovereignty, the self-confidence, the self-trust, that Aries energy. And you're Cancer. Cancer loves their family to death. One of my best friends is a Cancer sun. I love her so much because you know what she does? She feeds me. She nurtures, she takes care. She is that motherly figure for everybody in her life. And so when you understand what brings you joy and what fulfills you, and it like truly fulfills her to do that, to be of service. Like that fulfills her. When you understand that, then you're no longer worried about, oh, what Bob the builder is saying, or what your neighbor is saying, or your cousin Susie is saying. You're turning around and going, no, I need to focus on mine. And so then you can get to put the wands down. When I became a single mom, I wasn't becoming a single mom for anybody but myself, my own peace of mind, and also the peace of mind of my child. Sometimes people aren't meant to be together, and they're better parents when they're not together. And that's just part of the way world works, right? And in this case, the minute that you acknowledge and recognize that you're carrying a burden that doesn't even belong to you, and you're able to put it down and you're able to fill your own cup, Ace of Cups, you give yourself space for reprieve, for pause, for rest, for reset, for reflection. 7 of Pentacles, it's a wait and see energy. It's also a what you reap, you sow energy. And guess what comes through? Sudden success, happiness, joy, victory. This is victory. This is you after a grueling experience, a challenging journey, one filled with obstacle and challenge, and you're coming out victorious, and everyone is cheering you on, baby. Every single person. The ones that matter anyways. Queen of Swords. That's what happens when you're able to rationalize things or compartmentalize things rather than allow yourself, don't compartmentalize things. I take that back. The Queen of Swords is about taking your pain and making it into your superpower, not compartmentalizing. The Queen of Swords turns around and says, what is my suffering? How do I transmute that suffering and make it my superpower so that I can manifest what I desire? All right, let's dive into your love reading here and see what's going on in amore. The Wheel of Fortune, the 5 of Wands, the 8 of Cups. Yeah, for some of you babes, it is truly walking away from a relationship. It is truly realizing that you are attaching yourself. And honestly, this is giving you the freedom, Emperor, to walk away from a connection that you just know has it's done. What am I doing here? Kind of thing, right? Knight of Cups, 5 of Wands. You're not fighting it anymore. 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, or 8 of Cups. You've recognized and realized, no, this is not my 10 of Cups in this relationship. This is not the relationship that is going to fulfill me, that is fuel me, that is going to take me to the distance. I am ready here to break free, let go, and manifest something truly spectacular. And August 11th is an ideal day to do that, my love. So make sure you sign up to my channel. Subscribe, turn notifications on, because the video is coming up this weekend to help you understand how to best take advantage of this August 11th auspicious energy, okay? Here is this video to help you with understanding what to expect the next few months. If you want to work together with me in any capacity or download the Astropia app, it's down here. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, subscribes. We'll see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.